for consistently doing these CSR awards by recognizing corporates who have been working in CSR and the kind of efforts that they've been making. This is a fantastic platform, my dear friends. And I would like to strongly urge every one of you, as Jituji said very interestingly a little earlier, we are not seeking money from the CSRs this time. What we are doing is that we are actually reaching out to CSR companies and telling them that we would like to recognize their efforts. So, here is the thing that I'd like to emphasize to all of you here. If any of you knows any company, whether it is through a chartered accountant, whether it is through your own contacts, whether it is through people that you know, whether it is through friends in your own Rotary club, whether it is the chartered accountants who know this, the company secretaries who know this, the advertising agency members who are there in our Rotary clubs, all of these people are in touch with corporates and they will know directly, indirectly, if that particular corporate is spending money on CSR. Now, remember one very important point. This spending that the corporate is doing need not, I repeat, I emphasize on this point again, need not be channeled through Rotary. They are doing it on their own, and I think it's extremely important that we find out what they are doing. We encourage them to apply, and there is a whole process, and I'm going to request Manjuji to take us through a presentation. What are the categories of the awards? How we can all apply? And all of this is so easy, so simple. It's interesting. Mohan Ramnathan, my colleague and co-chair for this program, has a very interesting presentation. I'm going to request him also to make a small presentation. He will follow after Manjuji so that there's no repetition between what Manjuji is doing and what Mohanji is going to tell us. Why is this important to us as Rotarians? Whoever is the host of this meeting, just keep muting people as they join in, I guess. Why is this important for us? Rotary is at the threshold of some amazing, interesting possibilities, ladies and gentlemen. And with each of these possibilities that we have, we've got to keep in mind 2 or 3 things that we as Rotarians bring to the party. Number 1 is implementation excellence. There is no better organization than Rotary in the world. And I've seen the world. I've worked with companies across the world. I regularly work with them. And I can tell you that Rotary is the finest implementation organization in the world. There is no doubt about that. Our implementation ratios, whether it is in terms of costs, whether it is in terms of timeliness of completing the projects, whether it is in terms of the kind of effort and involvement that goes, whether it is the kind of involvement that we foster by the communities involved, is second to none. Second, our diligence processes are fantastic. Every Rotary club, every Rotarian across the world, and especially we who are there in the south of India, do a phenomenal job in terms of diligence, in terms of compliance. And that is why we are the apt people. A lot of people have been asking me in the last 1 month, why should Rotary recognize CSR companies? I'll tell you why. Because we bring these 2 aspects to the table, implementation and diligence. We know this. And therefore, when Rotary is recognizing these awards, these corporates, and giving away these awards, there is a lot of meaning and substance to this. My friends, I would very strongly urge you to, as I said, look for people who are, look for your own contacts. If you have them yourself, great. If you have any chartered accountants, if you have any company secretaries, if you have any HR professionals, if you have any advertising agencies, all of these people would be knowing corporates. Reach out to them in your clubs. Explain to them the importance of this particular landmark event that Rotary is doing of recognizing corporates. Convince them. Now, what is it that we have to offer to you as the coordinating committee here in the south of India? Between me, Mohan, Jituji, Kashinath, Manoj Agarwal, who's the core team, we are ready to assist you. Any club, anywhere in the south of India, if it identifies saying that here is a corporate that we know of, can you get on to a call with us? We would be very, very happy to participate in that call with you to explain to that corporate as to why we should be, why they should apply, why they should consider applying for these awards. This is an open offer to you. Over the next 10-15 days, we are available for any calls that you want. Anybody in your club who knows, if you set up that call, we'd be very, very happy to talk to them. My friends, this is a great opportunity for us to recognize excellence done by the corporates. This is a fantastic opportunity that we have, and this is an opportunity that we need to build on. We've seen a very successful model from Pune, and we're now replicating it across the country. Without, without any further ado, let me invite Manjuji, past District Governor Manju, to please come and explain to us what are the kind of awards that are being done, what are the different kinds of categories that the awards are being given in, and how it is important for us to reach out to corporates today and get them to participate in this exercise. Manjuji?
Yeah, good evening. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Manjuji. Go ahead.
Okay. Inviting me here. Thank you, Sridhar, Ram Kumar, Mohan, everybody. Thank you so much for taking this initiative and
Manju,
getting all
can
the
you give me
districts.
10 seconds? Just hold on. Just hold on. Sorry to interrupt. We also have our CSR director for 3191 and treasurer for this mega and big event, Manoj Agarwal. I saw him now on the group. Welcome, Manoj. Manju, please take over now.
And please mute everybody. So as a host, you can mute everybody, Jitendra. So there is no disturbance. Or everybody, please mute yourself. Jitendra, you are muted.
I'm not getting the all mute all option here on my.
No problem. Let us
Let's
continue.
I'll monitor
Just
this.
everybody, please be aware and please mute yourself if you're talking outside somewhere. Yeah. So, good afternoon, everybody. And as I said, thank you so much, all of you, for getting all the South districts together and inviting me to speak to you all. A great opportunity to connect with you all. Thank you so much. Coming to the topic of the day, it is about the CSR Awards. We've been working on this since first the current governors took over. We've been working, had many communication, a lot of messages, a lot of phone calls happening across the country. Our people have spoken to every governor personally. So all of that has done. Today we are at a stage where we are just 15 days away from the closure date for the application of the CSR award. And so we actually at the last few miles of a very long getting and what it is, why like that, and now getting the actual applications. So let me explain to you why we have to do it. Both the speakers before me said that we're not asking for any money at this point of time. And then obvious the question would be, why should we be doing it? If we're not getting any CSR funds, why are we even doing it? So let me tell you that you are asking for funds, but you're not asking for funds very aggressively. This is a very subtle way. And let me also tell you that we have had huge success in getting people who never had looked at Rotary as one of the options to join hands with, to come and join hands with us on their own through CSR awards. And let me give you 2-3 examples. These are the success stories. I think all of you should understand, and you will know why are we behind everybody, that even if you're not doing any CSR, even if you feel that the CSR is nowhere on your horizon, you don't have any company around you whom you can really go and ask for, you still do CSR awards and the magic will start happening. So let me give you 1 or 2 success stories. So we had last edition, we had a company, Volkswagen. Everybody's heard of Volkswagen. Volkswagen applied for one of their very good projects for this Rotary CSR Awards. And while they were applying, and in the process, they of course had to touch base with us to take care of few of the technical things, few of the things that they wanted to understand while filling up the application form and all. So we were obviously in touch with them. And what happened is because we were in touch with these people, they asked us, towards before even the awards happened, they asked us, we have some funds, we've done all the CSR this thing, but we still have some spend which is there, and we're not getting a good project, and will Rotary be able to give us a good project, and will Rotary be able to complete the project within the specified time? And we said yes, we can. And they gave us 12 lakhs that year, which was last year, 23-24. And then in 25-26, Volkswagen on their own gave us almost 60 lakhs from their CSR spend. So it is not that you're not asking for money. You are definitely asking for money. And let us not even try and say that, we are doing this CSR awards just because we want to recognize corporate good work. Of course, we want to do that. But our ultimate aim is to get CSR to our district. That is our ultimate aim, and that gets satisfied. So if you're asking me what's in it for me, then this is what is there for you. As to, you will be the first, probably if you're governor sitting here in this meeting, you will probably be the first governor who will get the CSR funds into the district. So don't think that only because you don't have any CSR partners, you can't do this. This is actually your opportunity to have a door in the foot in the door of the company which is not looking at Rotary to do their work. This is an opportunity to go up to them and say, hey, we are not here to really ask for the money, but we are here to help you to apply for the award. Once you apply for the award, then the other things start rolling. So understand that we are actually asking for money, but not very, very straight. We are doing it very smartly, very elegantly, very gracefully, by recognizing their work, their contribution to the social work, which is a common platform for Rotary and the companies, and thereby giving them an information as to what we are doing at a Rotary India level, and thereby, creating that excitement in companies' mindset that, okay, Rotary can be one of a very good option to partner with, because majority of the people, and please remember this, even the foundations. Let me tell you another success story. Tech Mahindra has its own foundation. Many people feel that if the companies have foundation, then they don't partner with Rotary. And let me tell you my first success story in 18-19, when we first did this Rotary CSR Awards. Tech Mahindra won the award, and then they said, why don't we work together? So Tech Mahindra Foundation gave us the money, and because the money came from foundation, they gave us $30,000. And because the money came from foundation and not from the Tech Mahindra company, we could do 30,000 worth directed gift-based global grant with Tech Mahindra contribution. So there are n number of models that you can work with the companies, and we will come to that once probably the awards are in line and on track. But let me tell you, there are so many. Lupin also was not aware that Rotary can be a partner, and when they heard about Rotary CSR Awards from us, they walked up to us and they said, why don't we join hands, and why don't you do some projects? Because they saw that we have our hands and feet and ears and eyes on the ground, and they could feel that we know the beneficiaries far better than most of the other NGOs, and we have nothing in at the stake in the project. We don't charge any volunteering money. We don't charge any, we don't charge our travel expenses or food expenses onto the project. So we are ensuring that the entire money goes to the beneficiaries directly. So once they understand all these things, then they walk up to you saying, why don't we work with Rotary? So understand the basic objective is to attract companies to Rotary as their preferred partner for implementing their CSR projects. Now, coming to the awards. So what we're doing is, if you really look at the categories of the awards, you will understand that most of the categories are coming from our areas of focus. So we are covering all the areas of focus. And if you really look at the areas of focus of Rotary or the Rotary Foundation, you will realize that they are almost in sync with the Schedule 7 of the Companies Act under 130, Section 135. And companies which have to spend mandatory amount on projects have to spend on such projects which are given in Schedule 7 of the Companies Act. And if you really look at that Schedule 7 and our areas of focus, they are almost in sync. So whatever we do does fit into their requirement, and whatever they want, whatever the government wants the companies to do, we already have the expertise. So if they're looking at basic education and literacy, you as a district, you can say that we've already done, 1,000 happy schools. If the company is looking at environment, you can say that, we already converted 5 villages into fully solar this thing. We are already, if they want to do in water, we say that, we're doing so much of work. Can you please mute yourself?
Muted. Manju, are you making a PPT presentation?
No, I'm not making any PPT. I'm just telling you, because see,
Okay.
at this point of time, the PPT will tell you what kind of awards are there. Just now, what we have to understand is that this is going to benefit. And now, if it is going to benefit, then you have to work for it. And now, if you have to work for it, what you have to do. So I don't have a PPT for that. I have a technical PPT which says what are the categories and what are the dates. I think those are the details for which we are little late as of now. So what we need to do is, get onto the ground and start action.
Mohan
and
yeah, Mohan has some 1-2 slides later on after he will do that. Okay, if you could be on the video, are you in a place where you can turn the video on so that you will be better?
I am driving actually. I am driving. If you want, then I can switch on.
But drive safely.
So basically, what we are doing is, no, I'm now at a standstill. So what we are asking you to do is connect with every corporate that you have a connection with. And let me tell you that earlier there was a restriction on companies to work within the 40-50 kilometer radius of their establishment. Now that rule has been taken out. So even if the company is based in Mumbai, they can be working with you in your village. So come out of that thing that there is no company in my vicinity. There need not be a company in your vicinity, but there can be companies. Can you mute yourself? Who's this? Who's this? What's her name?
Meera.
Yeah. Meera ji, can you please mute yourself?
Muted. Please proceed. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, where was I? Yeah. So even if there is no company in your vicinity, don't get bogged down by that condition, because a company anywhere in India can be working with you. There are so many companies that are based out of Mumbai, but who are working in Northeast and in South and everywhere. So even if you know some friends who are, working in companies in Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, you please connect with them. Tell them to apply. That's how you establish. Okay, somebody is in a singing mood. Can you just mute yourself?
As long as he gets us 5 CSRs, that's fine. You're allowed Sajeev singing. I don't know who's.
So anyway, so where was I? Yeah, so wherever you have connects, if you have a chartered accountant, they know so many corporates. They have their friends who have corporates as their clients, even same with the company secretaries. So even if you have a company secretary in your club who does not have a corporate client, I'm sure that company secretary will have so many friends who will have corporate clients. So you need to really, dive deep into your network. And I think, basic Rotary's advantage is that we have a huge network. You want anything and you'll get it at, everything is at our fingertips. Whenever we try to get any contact, anything, even in the highest of the political this thing also, if you want any connects, Rotarian will have a connect or, no, or two. So similarly, we believe that we'll have a lot of connects into the corporates, and everybody has to take it to their mind that we have to do this, because once you do that, then probably a lot of opportunities will open up, a lot of ideas will come to you. So you can do, as I said, chartered accountants, company secretaries. You can also do buy some databases through which you can do cold emailing campaigns. You can tie up with the industrial associations, chamber of commerce, regional chapters, as I said, with of the chartered accountants and the company secretaries and the cost accountants. You will have auditors um, who are doing a lot of bigger audits for the companies. You will also have a lot of lawyers who are looking after the corporate law of so many companies. So you have to really think and how you can reach out to these companies. That is what I think you need to know just now. What we're trying to do is we're doing 4 regional rounds and then followed by a national round. Regional round, we are giving around 29 awards. So we have 5 category awards. And as I said, 5 categories are basically the areas of focus. And then in that, we have another 4 categories, which is large scale, mega scale, large scale, medium scale, and small scale, and the rising star. So we have those categories. So those are the 25 awards, 5 categories into 5 categories of the company scale wise. So we have 5 areas of focus multiplied by 5 scales of companies, as I said, mega, large, medium, small, and rising star. Rising star are the categories wherein the companies, if any company is doing a CSR project without having to do it mandatorily by the law. So there are so many companies which don't have to actually mandatorily do the CSR as per whatever the Companies Act and whatever the 3 criteria. So if you have a net worth of 500 crores or the turnover of 1,000 crores or a net profit of 5 crores, any one of them, if you fulfill, you have to do CSR mandatorily. So even if you're not fulfilling any of those criteria, and if there are companies who are doing the CSR awards, CSR projects, we are calling them rising stars. So there are 5 categories, 5 classification of the companies, and then there are, so these are 25 awards, and then there are 4 more awards, each one for innovation, women empowerment, community engagement, and employee engagement. So if the company is doing a project which involves their employees, then we're giving them employee engagement award. If the company is doing some project which is very, very innovative, then that is the separate award. So there are 29 awards that we have identified, and we will be giving 29 awards during these regional awards. And all the 29 winners from all 4 regions, which is North, South, West, and East, all those 29 winners into 4 regions, it's almost 116. So out of those 116, again, 29 awards will be given at a national level. So that is the whole process that we are going by. But at this point of time, I think we all need to pull up our socks and get going on getting the applications without worrying as to what are the category, what is that. All here is given on the website. Companies are smart enough to understand. Let them, your job is to get them onto the website. That's it. Everything else will be taken care of. So don't worry about, where the company should apply. Everything is there. Every single detail is there on the website. The website is well designed. It takes care of all your needs. Everything is available on the website. So that is what my appeal to all of you is. Don't worry as to whether you have a Rotary or a company which is working with your district or not. any company which is doing CSR is eligible to apply for this award, whether they are doing the project through Rotary or not. So as I said, Lupi never did anything with us before it applied for the award. Volkswagen was never our partner before they applied for the award. So they became the partners after they applied for the awards, after they started communicating with the team, after understanding what Rotary is doing, and then they wanted to really join hands with Rotary. Our objective is to get newer companies to Rotary, and that is why there's no restriction whether you are working with the Rotary or not, you can still apply for the award. NGOs cannot apply for this award. It is only the CSR companies which can apply. So, like as I said, I gave you the example of Tech Mahindra and Tech Mahindra Foundation. Here, Tech Mahindra can apply for the award, not Tech Mahindra Foundation. So, even if the company has a foundation or has an NGO of its own, the application has to be filled up by the company, not by any implementing agency. So, no NGO can apply for it, no foundation can apply for it. Only the companies registered under the Companies Act can apply for the awards. If you have any questions after this, please ask me. I'm here for next probably 5-7 minutes. After that, if you still have questions, I will of course stay back.
Nice start.
Thank you, Manju, for a wonderful presentation. Well, friends, to qualify what Manju is saying is that once you build the relationship with the CSR, the funds are going to follow. And our advice is that while we are going and inviting them, don't say we have come here to ask for the money. Our first stage is not asking for money. They will automatically get attached to you. Just go and ask them to get the awards. Now, need of the hours is, I will tell you the urgency is, we have only 2 weeks left before we close the applications. And we need to close it on September 15th because there is a big process of evaluating applications, have the jury go through it. We have an independent jury, we have auditors. So it's a selection process of the winners is totally independent of the Rotarians. That is where even the diligence
Can I interrupt you, Jitu? We have another 20 minutes. Can we get Mohan to run through his presentation, please?
Yes. So
because there are a lot of
yes.
questions coming on the
So we
chat
have-
box on what is the award, etc., etc.
Okay.
Let's get that going because I think that's what everybody has come here for.
Yes.
Mohan?
No, the main purpose is to get the applications.
Exactly.
Let us not miss it.
Mohan, are you ready, Mohan?
Yes, I am
Mohan, are you
ready.
there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go, Mohan,
I'm ready.
quickly.
Yeah. So let me go to.
Jituji, can Mohan present?
Yeah. It's open.
Mohan, please go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry, not this. Just hold on 1 second. Okay, so you can see my slide set.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks, Jituji and Ram and PDG Manju for setting the context. So PDG Manju, if I understand, had done more than 160 60 crore worth of project in a time. So that's her background with a lot of CSR Connect, etc. So I'm going to be talking about CSR awards and what we are doing. So if you look at this, we have basically application that in the south we have to submit by 15th of September. So that's what Jituji was saying, that we have only 2 weeks. Award event itself is in Bangalore on October 17th, and it is in Chancery Pavilion. So we have, as you can see, east, west, south, and north region, and then one central or a final award session. So this is what we have. Sorry. One second. Yeah. So we have 19 Rotary districts from 5 states in South. So these are all the people who are going to be actually encouraging their CSR partners and others to participate in the award function or submitting forms, inviting CSR companies to tell us about the CSR projects, a recognition from Rotary for their contribution to the society. That's what we are doing. And thereby, we are trying to build a trust and a conversation with the CSR partners. Not necessarily projects with Rotary, it could be a project with anybody or independent. Projects aligned with the Rotary focus areas, that's what we talked about. Outcome, basically, we are looking at what are the outcomes, what are the sustainability, long-term impact. These details are available in the website, rotarycsrawards.in, and there you can go to South. Projects done in the respective regions. There are 5 regions, four regions, South, North, East, and West. And winners of the region will be finally taken for final. Eminent external judges or juries have been identified who will assess the projects. It's very important that they are all totally independent of corporate or NGOs. They are from academic and other areas, media and things like that. So that is where we are ensuring that there is a fairness. So you can see what are all the award categories. So already we talked about all the focus areas: healthcare, education, literacy, water and sanitation, best projects in communities, skill development. Besides this, we are also talking about most innovative project, best community engagement, best women empowerment, and best employee participation. And here again, we are trying to divide the entire enterprise into mega, large enterprises, medium enterprises, small enterprises, and rising stars. So that is how we categorized, because this will give a very clear view of the canvas where all these people are getting recognized. So a recognition to the corporates that Rotary International is the contribution as the largest NGO. We are the largest NGO, and we are recognizing all their contribution. Build up the relationship with corporates as a trusted partner. That's one of the objectives. Districts and clubs to showcase their key projects in short presentations, videos, and in the stalls at the event. So you will be informed about it. You can have, there are enough space for people, districts to put in their own stalls where people can walk in. And we are going to have lots of time besides the event time, networking time, where you can talk, take them around all the stalls, and there will be certain videos shown. Now, what is your role? Ask your contacts, donors, and partners to apply for the awards. Spread the information across your contacts through your business, family, friends, circle. Your influence is a larger circle. Let us create a buzz. This is a world-class award event and cannot be missed out. Contribute through your district for the event and sponsor as little as 10,000 and to any amount. We need volunteers and contact. There is a person who is running all the volunteers, and we are trying to ensure that this is going to be a world-class event. So this is what basically I'm presenting. There will be a lot of questions. You can ask questions to Manju or to me, or later you can also put it in the group. Thank you.
Mohan, can you please go back to the categories once? Yeah, just leave it there. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the various categories as we've been stressing to you from the beginning. I'm 100% sure that you know people who are working in healthcare,
priority,
literacy.
education, literacy.
Can you please mute yourself, Samsung SM M066AB? Can you mute him, Jitu?
Education, literacy.
Just
Ram,
mute.
can you also explain what is large and what is medium and mega?
Yeah, we'll do that, sir. Can we just get that mute, SM?
You carry on.
So if you look at the awards, ladies and gentlemen, there are so many different kinds of awards that we've come up with right now. Okay. Now, each of these mega enterprises obviously are very large enterprises. People like an Infosys or people like a Wipro, they would comprise in these mega enterprise category. Large would be companies in South India, for instance. Large companies would be companies like a Biocon. A medium enterprise is something which is about 500 odd crores. Small enterprise is below 500 crores, and a rising star is
Yeah, can you mute yourself?
ಬರೀ ಹತ್ತು ಜನ ಅಷ್ಟೇ
I request everybody to mute. Yeah, let
ಜನ
only.
ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ.
The organizer should be able to mute, I
So
thought.
this is I am not getting this control because this
Admin can unmute all.
this is a connection from RID director's KPN's office.
Ashwini is there. Ashwini has the
In-
control otherwise.
Yeah, I'm there. Yeah.
Can you
I'll
control?
talk to Sujata. Yeah, I'll get the host access.
Carry on.
Okay, so we are saying these are the different categories of companies, ladies and gentlemen. The point is that right now our focus, as I stressed in the beginning, I know Manju did make a point. She has a point, a very valid point. But when you're doing so well in life, you can make these points. Right now, my suggestion to all of us, let's go back and talk to 3 or 4 members of our clubs and say, who do we know? How do we get these applications going? Okay. Now, somebody asked us what is the website? Mon, do you have that website details, please?
Can
Yeah.
you exit presentation?
Yeah.
Okay, you still need
Okay,
it, Ram?
the details are there. Rotary CSR Awards.in/south. These are this is where you can go. You can get all the information that you want. Can you stop the share, Mon?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, I don't know, who's this here? Can you just remove this person from the Jitu?
Let me see. Okay.
Okay, Jagdish has posted it in the thing. It's Rotary CSR Awards. It's fabulous. It's a very comfortable, very beautiful, friendly website that has come up. Uh, please use that. Now, if there are any specific questions that you people have in terms of how do I reach out to corporates, please ask. We'd be very happy to answer your questions. Anil Gupta has raised his hand. Anil, go ahead. Anil. If you raise your hand, I'll recognize you so that you can ask this question. Yes, Anil. Anil Gupta.
Okay, in the meantime, let me share with you. We have
Anshav Jain.
flyer going on. A flyer with here with the.
Yeah, Anshav, any question? Go ahead.
Yeah, Ram. The question is, the corporates which are applying for the last 4 categories, can they also be applying for the other categories? Because
Yes.
Yeah.
Answer is yes.
Okay, fine.
Can you do exact?
Hello. Sorry, this is Rotarian.
Yeah, go ahead. Zero. If you can open this website, it has all the details that you're looking for. It is Rotary CSR Awards.in. Yes, there is a leaflet that Jituji is sharing with you right now. We will send it to you and you can do that. Okay? Yeah. Let's go to the next
There
question.
is a Google Drive, Ramkumar ji. Just share the link of Google Drive on which all the presentation, all the documents are available. So
Yeah.
just share that.
Yeah, I think please share it on this chat no, right away so we can copy it and keep it.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Anshav, let's get some other questions. Let's get
Yes,
some other
good
questions.
afternoon. This is Rotarian Lakshmi Achyuta from Rotary Bangalore Northwest 3192. I am an ex-Bioconite. So I have reached out to the Biocon Foundation and I've requested them to apply for this. And I've also reached out to my other network, the Biotech Pharma Medical Devices, and I am requesting them to apply.
Excellent.
Thank you.
God bless you. God
But
bless you.
I have a doubt. I have a doubt. But
Only
foundation doesn't
observation
have the,
here.
foundation cannot participate, right?
Correct. Yeah. No, foundation cannot apply. Foundation
Yeah.
can apply on behalf of Biocon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Mallikarjun Bardezi.
No, ma'am. Sorry. I was not getting the point. You said that foundation cannot participate, and you're saying that the foundation can participate through Biocon. What does that mean?
See, we have
Little.
So I'll tell you
Manjuji.
what it means. It means that the contact person has to be of the company. The email ID has to be of the company, not the foundation, but one of the foundation people can help them fill up the form. So it becomes easier for the companies.
Manju is asking for the rationale behind it.
Rationale behind it is because, you even so the foundation is one of the NGOs through which the company is implementing the project. If we allow the foundation, then why not other NGOs? Then it will become an NGO award, not the CSR award. Ultimately,
Exactly.
CSR
So that's
project
what.
is of the company, not of the foundation.
Okay, fine. So that's where a little bit. Okay, fine. Anyway, let's go with the flow. Yeah.
Super. Thank you so much, Kartikeya. Yes, Mallikarjunji.
Sir, can you give little bit clear idea about medium, large, and mega companies? Because it was not exactly spoken now.
Yeah, Manju can explain the categories: medium, large, small.
In amount wise.
Amount wise. Yeah.
So anything 2,000, 2,500 crores, I'll have to check, but anything more than that is mega. 500 is I suppose large, 250 is medium, and less than 250 is small. Everything is available on the website, sir. Even this information is available on the website. Yeah.
One more information I request. So far, how many participants have given their nominations for the
So
award?
as Jitendra told you in the opening remarks, 400 across
Sorry, I was-
India, but from
Okay.
South only 60. So you need to pull up your socks and start working.
Okay. Thank you. I just need that.
Yeah, I was actually scanning through the website, the categorization details. I don't know, is it in FAQ or is it somewhere else available?
So if
Or-
you look at the large Megan, there you will see the information tab saying I. If you press on that, you will see the definition.
This is the turnover. Okay. Now,
Yeah.
in terms of CSR budget, is there any constraints, or is
No,
it just
no.
the turnover?
No, it's just the
That's
turnover.
the turnover, sir. Nothing else. This is a classification by the Department of Corporate Affairs, Baburaji.
So
Okay.
we are going by the government
So
definition
we're
of the
just going
skills.
by, this is a corporate affairs, Department of Corporate Affairs classification. Any company that has a turnover of 2,500 crores plus in India is labeled as a mega enterprise. Any organization between 500 to 2,500 is called large.
Yeah, I got it.
Medium is 100 to 500, and small is below 100, and rising star is obviously something which is maybe a startup. Okay.
Yeah,
Like
it's
that.
correct. I was actually asking from the point of view of, let's say, a company contributes, let's say, 25 lakh. Can they apply in any of the categories as a
Yes,
CSR budget?
so long as their turnover is in one of these categories, that's all.
Okay, thank you.
So you can have a 2,500 crore company doing a 25 lakh CSR project that can apply.
Thank you.
Right. Any other questions, please? Yes, Shashimoli.
This is with regards to even the Rotarians are participating in the CSR activities as such. Their companies, even are they eligible for this particular CSR awards?
Yes, they can apply.
Okay.
If their company is doing a CSR project, they are allowed to apply.
Okay, thank you.
Typically, there will be a CSR, chair or CSR team in the company, right? They're the one who generally I would expect them.
Yes, yes, yes.
They can start. They are the ones who will fill up the form ultimately.
All right. Yeah. Thank
Okay,
you. Got it.
right.
Got it.
Ramesh, I have one question. I'm Adike Venkatesh here. I'm
Yes, sir.
chartered accountant.
Yeah.
So in fact, actually, this application we can just fill it up. The categorization will be done at the management level, is it not? We see
Sorry?
those companies who wanted to apply, they will apply specifying their facts and figures and
Correct.
projects what they're interested. Whether it is coming under mega project or medium project or MSME and all these things, depending upon their financials, it is going to be decided. So under that category, the competition will start, and then the top 5 will get into.
So
This
the
is how it is planned, I
forms
think.
application forms very clearly tells you to select your category.
Oh, is
And
it?
while you are selecting the category, it guides you as to which category you should be selecting and what is the criteria for selecting a category. So while they are filling up the form, they do all this by themselves.
Yeah, understood. The things are clear to me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think we are at 4 o'clock. If no more questions, we will end the meeting today.
NHS, sir, there's one more. I mean, it's probably. I there's just somebody was asking, saying, our chartered account contact. In fact, I did reach out much before, after your earlier presentation in 3192. To my chartered account, my company, and he said that yes, I know he audits for many companies. The first question he asked me is, okay, can I get a duck about Rotary CSR initiatives? I mean, Rotary's projects and how CSR can partner, so that he said he can show that to his clients, and that becomes the first level of interest creation. And then once they agree, I can connect with you. You can go and make the presentations and all
Super,
that.
Baburam. We are keeping a PPT ready to be presented to the CSR companies.
Yep.
This will also be shared. What I would say is today we hit almost about 68 people on this group. Let this be the starting point. We will hold beyond this. Today's focus was to get the applications. I think we will continue this camaraderie and form this stronger group of people who are interested to connect with the CSRs. There will be a lot to do in Rotary through the CSR, and it is not only incumbent only on the club officers, president or DGs or secretaries. I think every Rotarian has a capability to connect with some CS or the other. If I take a poll here, I'm pretty sure out of 59 who are still here, how many of you can still think, or do you think you can still connect us to one CSR which will apply, or one CSR which can give us the funds later? I will ask, probably raise hands, show of hands.
Jituji, I'll just amend that question to a little bit,
Yes.
and I'll say, if each of you in the chat box can please help us and say, do you have a chartered accountant you can reach out to? Can you reach out on your own? Do you have a company secretary that can help you? Do you have a corporate lawyer who can help you reach out to a corporate? As I said, there are enough and more people who have these connects. If you can please raise your hands up. If you need any help, we're here to help you out. Arni, you wanted a question? Go ahead.
Yeah, hi. So, Devi, 12 kilometer, 9 kilometer.
Yeah, go ahead. Arni, just
Yes,
ignore these voices. We can't help. I don't know who this Samsung SM guy is, but
Okay,
yeah.
so what I was saying, I think Manju just said that, there are only 15 days left. And I think looking at the numbers, they're quite appalling, right? So we need to do whatever it takes, right? So I think the ammunition should be made available. If you're saying the flyer, I know there's the Rotary, the website, but whether it's a flyer, whether it's a deck, I think if some of that is made available, I mean, honestly, all of us know people, whether it's chartered accountants or whoever. It's about making that effort or having that ammunition available when something happens. So
Arni,
let me tell you.
Arni, do you know Jitu Aneja? Arni? Are you in touch with Jitendra Aneja, PDG Jitendra Aneja?
So let me make it very clear here that everything has been sent to all the governors multiple times.
Manju, can I
just
interrupt
reach out
you,
to your
Manju?
governors.
Manju,
In case,
please,
ek minute,
Manju.
Ramkumar, let me
Manju,
complete.
just 1 minute, Manju. Manju, just 1 minute. All this has been there with us, Manju. That's all right. Thank you very much. The point is, let's move on. Okay, Arni,
So that's
this
what I'm saying.
information is available. Just reach out either to Jitu Aneja, to me, to Mohan. We will send you this information. Is that okay?
Thank you.
Just reach out to us, any one of us. this information will be sent to you. Right?
All right. Thank
The
you.
information is available.
Sure.
We
Right.
may have a similar meeting in 2 or 3 days' time. Message will go out. Kindly encourage other Rotarians also to attend. Probably they will expand our reach.
Yeah.
Okay?
Any other questions? Bala? Bala's raised his hand. RCGIC.
Manoj, are you still around?
Sir, good evening, sir. I have actually submitted on behalf of the organization, even though I am the current president of Rotary Club of Kumdipundi Industrial City. But this is for the lot of projects done by the organization during the last 5 years. So is there any period cutoff is there?
So your project has to be completed within 2 years preceding the year in which you are applying into preceding financial years.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, please reach out to Rotarian Jitu Aneja. You all know him. He's a past district governor of the last district governor of 3190. I'm sure all of you are aware of him. Please reach out to your district governor. All this information is available. We are making this special request at this last minute. It's just that last mile. And if you can all just please help us get to the corporates, talk to them, get them into into an active mode, we would be doing a great service to them, to Rotary, and more importantly to all the beneficiaries from the service projects that the corporates and Rotary does. Manjuji, thank you very much for your time, for your presence here. We know that you're constantly jumping from one meeting to other. Jitu?
Yeah.
Pleasure is mine, Ramkumarji. Thank you so much for giving me this
Thank you.
opportunity to speak to all.
Thank you, everyone.
And it's a good gathering, Jitendra. Congratulations for
Good. It's a
getting
good
people
beginning.
together.
We will meet
Yeah.
in 2 or 3 days' time again. Wait for the
Absolutely.
message. Let us see the numbers growing up every day for the applications. It may take 2 or 3 days. We have a weekend now. So please work upon it and let us keep this